Hello and welcome back to HiveState. We are back trying a couple new things, working out with a new camera, using a different mic, so we're going to see how all of this sounds in post. But what we're here today for is the second Argent Saga Lootbox collection. This one came in a little late, but they did announce that it was going to be running late, and that's perfectly fine. I understand with everything that's going on. If you haven't watched the first one, there'll be a card for that. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and look into the second one. This one is a lot smaller than the first, but it was also cheaper than the first. So, we'll see by the end of the video if this is worth, well, as much as the other one was, in price comparison at least. Let's get it open, shall we? So opening this one up, we actually see quite a bit, including what seems to be a starter deck. We're just going to go through things one at a time. First, we have a little promo pack, I assume. Yes, it's promos. We're going to look at this last, like we did last time. We have a Saga notepad. That's actually kind of cool. I'll get used out of that. No complaints. Next, there's a couple things stuck together. Let's peel that. We have the promotional die for this set. This one's red. And glad that they're keeping doing that. However, yeah, it's on the 6 again. Then we have, this is kind of cool. It's an Argent Saga face mask. So, I mean, that's on topic for what all's going on, I guess. Let's see. Argent Saga works closely with ARG Customs when designing our face masks and neck covers. Argent Saga Lootbox 2 neck gaiter and the ARG Custom Galaxy mask. Shows that it's available in small, medium, and large, and I'm not really sure what size. It doesn't say which size this is. We'll see if it fits in a moment, and we'll see what it looks like as well. Then we have the Intro into Fire starter deck. Reluctantly, this is one of the ones that I already own, but there's at least one card in it I need. Then we have a beautiful, shiny little sticker that's going to go right on the front of my trade binder, and just the normal advertising things. Find an LGS, and then the Lootbox 2 slip. Was this worth the price of admission? So after doing a little bit of math, well, excluding the promos, which we're going to go ahead and take a look at the promos now, just real quick. Okay, so we're going to first get them out of the plastic. Okay, so there's a little more than just promos in here, it seems. We have Void Flame Expulsion. Instant cast, play only while you control a fire unit. Neither player can add to the queue in response to this card. That's cool. Expel target unit or augment, and if you do, its owner draws a card. Okay, got a full playset. Then we have Underlord of the Void Flame. This is a 2-cost unit. As an additional cost to play this card, you must sacrifice a fire unit. Or you may sacrifice a fire unit with a cost of 2 or more. If you do, this card costs 2 less to play. If you paid the additional cost, it gets quick cast and it's a 1500 playset. And then we have this. Okay, this is really cool actually. It just may on camera look like the hero, but this is a little special. This is Full Metal. That's really cool, actually. Full Metal plate trading card. That's really neat. And it's a champion, too, which makes it a little cooler, truthfully. Alright, so after opening the promo pack, found out that there's a little more than just a promo in there. We also had which you just saw, the Metal Champion, which is truthfully absolutely beautiful. There is, looking at it super close, a little bit of damage on mine, which surprises me where it's a metal card in the top left corner, but I'm still very happy to own that because this is the champion I play pretty frequently. But let's see if all of this was worth it. Technically this is the second time I'm recording this outro. The first one, after looking through this, has changed. But here's what we'll say. Quick little recap. These starter decks are worth about $20 to $25. And I do like the fact that my starter matches my metal. That's really cool. I do already have the starter, and that's a little sad, but I can get past that. For those who don't have it, that's a great purchase. And then we have this, which I don't know if I will personally wear. I do like the fact that it's, to my knowledge, exclusive to this box. And looking on the website, these go for about $20 as well. So, current running total, $25, giving it the more expensive price. You can also find these for $20, but for the figure, to be gracious, we're going to say $25. Add this onto it, $45. Okay, so it also looks like these go for about $20 as well. So that makes me happy. So, $45, $55, $65. Plus the sticker, notepad, and die, which is just kind of like consolation prizes, truthfully. Because each of those are very minuscule and easy to mass produce. Before seeing this, I had a very negative opinion on this box. And now I have a bit more positive of an opinion. It does exceed the price that I paid, though not nearly as much as the last one did. And for me personally, it doesn't quite hit that number because I already have this. So if I took out what I already have from the set, I got $45 worth of product for, I think I paid $65 after shipping for the box, because the boxes are $50 and then fees and all that. I'll put the total of what I actually paid for this box up on the screen. So I do like the promos. I love the metal card. That is a fantastic include, and I'd like to see those more in the future. Whenever it comes to starter decks, the people who are wanting to do mystery boxes for this game most likely already have a deck or a starter deck. I did like the inclusion of the expansions from the last one, because those are things that I need, and I'd say those are things that a lot of people could use. But these right here can be very hit or miss. Because when this game first came out, I do believe I bought all of these but 2, so I think 3 out of 5 of them. I still need to get those other 2, so I could have got real lucky. I didn't. One final note that I would like to add. For a trading card game mystery box, there's something that to me needs to be, well, a necessity. And that's the inclusion of booster packs. Even if it's just as few as 3 booster packs. I mean, one pack could give you something worth quite a bit more than the box if you get lucky. So just having those few little inclusions, that would help this a whole lot. If there were 3 additional packs in here, I would have been much more happy than what I currently am. Or if we had, like, I don't know, equal price of this in packs plus just a hint more, that would have also been a little better to me. But that is a personal opinion, and you know, the internet sometimes doesn't care for those. But that is what I think of this box. I am going to keep the subscription service, so make sure to come back next month if you want to see that. But, I mean, whether you do or whether you don't, well, you'll see me when you see me. Bye.